Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, taking a look at Milotic. So Milotic does have access to Dragon Tail. So, I mean, Dragon Tail recently got a buff, of course, this season. So Milotic, definitely an interesting pick. I would say it's more or less a sleeper pick, similar to the Weavile when I did that Weavile video. But I do think it has some gameplay, especially non-XL. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and begin the showcast right now, begin the commentary. As Cresselia is going to be able to land the Future Sight, going to KO the Roserade, expecting a move that was resisted like Moonblast most likely. So nice play going for that Future Sight. Grass Knot is coming out from the Cresselia, going to be doing neutral damage. I mean, at this point, Cresselia did its job. Plus, I mean, that's not bad damage anyway. So it's just, I think Cresselia survives this and it can get off another one. It does. So we'll be able to get off another one, I think. Yes, it will. Okay. So Cresselia will be able to get off another Grass Knot, getting that Empoleon pretty low. Oh, we do see a shield even better because the Obstacle can come in and farm down. It could shield the Hydro Cannon if it wants to. We actually see it switch into Charizard with Dragon Breath. Out comes this Milotic. Milotic definitely having a field day here. It does resist Blast Burn, neutral to Dragon Claw. It's going to be Dragon Claw, but that's not going to do too much damage. We're going to see an Overform. Look how fast Milotic gets to Surf. Going to shield this just because Blast Burn probably still KOs, to be honest. So I totally understand that shield. And now Milotic has 2 Surfs, so just going to be able to go for 1. And that's going to KO, they're going to let it go. In comes Empoleon. Empoleon will throw an attack, but there's no reason to shield. You just save the shields for Obstagoon. That actually doesn't KO, so Milotic gets off a Surf anyway. I would honestly prefer that to KO, but that's totally fine. In comes Obstagoon. Just going to go ahead and count it down, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. So, yeah, that's a great game. So Milotic is a great, it really is. It's really a good Pokemon, to be honest, especially a non-XL'd one. I've never used Milotic myself personally, at least not that I recall. I don't think I did. Certainly not for the Ultra League, but it is really good. Here we go. Dragon Tail going to be super effective. Of course, the attacks like Shadow Ball will do a lot to Milotic, and Milotic's Surf attack is resisted. So not the greatest of all matchups, but we're going to see a shield. Actually going to be a Dragon Pulse. Very interesting Dragon Pulse. We're going to see a Surf come in from the Milotic. Milotic, I think, also has access to like Ice Beam and some sort of ice move, so it's possible to pick up a shield, but they don't get a shield there. That's okay. We're going to see a farm down. Milotic can take this, so I just needed to shield once, and it's going to be able to get the farm down. Dragon Pulse will do a lot. We'll see what comes in. Is that Empoleon? Yeah, it's Empoleon. We're going to see a Surf come out from the Milotic, and this is going to not really do much damage, to be honest. Just making sure my webcam was recording and everything. So anyway, in comes Obstagoon, definitely a great matchup, of course. And they do switch out into Dragonite. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash attacks, maybe going for 2 and then switching. We'll see. So we're going to see 1 come in right now. And no, going to go for 1 and then switch, okay. So because Cresselia does not have Moonblast, it's of course not going to be able to, well, I mean, Future Sight would still knock out Dragonite. But Hurricane coming in, Cresselia going to be able to eat that. Going for the bait right now. Grass Knot is double resisted, so it is kind of a risky bait. But picking up a shield anyway, you'll love to see it. I guess Moonblast was the obvious answer, so that bait made sense. We're going to see an attack come in. Going to be Dragon Claw. And it looks like Cresselia going for the Future Sight now. This is definitely going to be enough to KO. So Future Sight going to be able to KO. Of course, they don't shield it. Empoleon does farm down. And Obstagoon gonna definitely shield this. They did click on a Night Slash, so that was likely CMP. I'm sure the Night Slash will go off. It does. So we're going to go ahead and undercharge this. I do like this undercharge because you do want to go ahead. Well, they actually shield. I mean, Empoleon's the last Pokemon. For some reason, I thought they had another Pokemon in the back, but they didn't. So Empoleon's the last Pokemon. So actually, that undercharge, I wouldn't have undercharged it then since it was the last Pokemon. They shielded anyway, so it didn't matter. But yeah, anyway, great game, well played. We're gonna go ahead and move into the next one. See how the next game plays out. So here we go. So it's gonna be Milotic into Melmetal. Okay. So Melmetal is resisting Dragon Tail, but Surf is gonna be neutral. We'll see. Rock Slide is going to be neutral. Superpower going to be neutral. They likely go for Rock Slides. I mean, I think Melmetal does technically have Thunderbolt. So if it has Thunderbolt, that would be good for the Melmetal, but they probably don't have it. Yeah, just going to be Rock Slide. Makes sense. Yeah, it looks like Milotic wins this matchup. I wasn't sure. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to see a superpower right now. Okay, so that superpower probably will allow the Milotic to win this matchup in the Zero Shield, but they might pull a switch after this. They do shield, and they actually go for another attack. Okay, so Melmetal did shield, gonna go ahead and go for this attack. Superpower will be enough to KO, but they're double debuffed. Obstagoon is coming in, and Melmetal is actually switching out into Swampert. In comes Cresselia. Great matchup for Cresselia because of Grass Knot, right? Grass Knot is double super effective to the Swampert. So we're going to go ahead and take this one. This is going to be an Earthquake, but that's fine. Cresselia going to be able to take it. We're going to see an Overfarm. I do like that Overfarm. Great Overfarm. Grass Knot will be enough to KO. Probably no shield, right? Yeah, they don't shield. Actually, it's not enough to KO. Okay. But Swampert barely holds on. This could technically be better because you get more farm with Cresselia. But unfortunately, Cresselia did kind of have to burn its last shield. Or not last shield, but first shield. And we do see a Melmetal come in. Grass Knot, even though it's resisted, will be enough to KO. So they do actually shield that. Very nice. They don't want this Cresselia, I guess. We're going to see an attack come in. Going to be a Rock Slide, okay. Switching into Obstagoon, going for the farm down, able to get it. This Obstagoon is loaded. Going to be, yeah, that's going to be a good game. Giratina, I mean, Giratina could definitely take Night Slash attacks, but Obstagoon had so many ready to go, like a couple of them just ready to go, right? So let's go ahead and move into the next one and see how the next game plays out, shall we? So here we go. Gonna be Milotic into what? Into Articuno. Okay. So very interesting. I mean, Milotic's resisting the ice attacks, so this is probably a good matchup for Milotic. If they happen to get off a Hurricane, that would do a lot, but this is not going to be Hurricane. It's going to be Icy Wind. That does, of course, debuff Milotic. We know that. But still, Milotic going to be able to get off these Surf attacks. And all these attacks coming from the Milotic are going to be neutral. We're going to see another one come in from this Milotic. And, okay, going to get it pretty low. This is just going to be another Icy Wind. So, again, don't have to shield it. I mean, yeah, Milotic's getting debuffed, but that's totally fine. Yeah, they actually pulled the switch into Swampert. Out comes Cresselia. You absolutely love to see it. They do go for an attack. I don't know, Earthquake or Hydro Cannon. We'll see what they decide to go for. We do see a shield. It is Earthquake, so actually nice shield by the Cresselia. So Cresselia will go for the Grass Knot. We've seen that it doesn't KO Swampert, but Swampert is going to go ahead and shield anyway. Very interesting shield by Swampert, just because Cresselia is going to win this matchup even if they double shield, right? If they double shield and Cresselia doesn't shield again, Cresselia still wins. So we're going to see the KO on the Swampert. Let's see what comes in. Going to be Giratina. Now, of course, no Moonblast from this Cresselia. But, the switch to catch the move. Oh, able to catch the Shadow Claw? No, going to be Ancient Power, but still a nice catch nonetheless. And we'll see. This is probably going to be Dragon Claw right now. It could be another Ancient Power fishing for the boost. No, it's going to be Dragon Claw. Makes sense. Articuno is coming in. Going to go ahead and charge up extra energy. Throw in the Night Slash. They don't want to get debuffed, so that makes sense to throw the attack before the debuff comes in. And Giratina is coming out. Just going for the Night Slash attacks. And this should be a good game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Even if Obstagoon does... Yeah, Obstagoon's going to win this matchup. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the Shadow Claws are triple resisted. But even if Obstagoon doesn't win, you still have two Pokemon in the back that could carry you. So even though... Well, Milotic is low, but still, I mean, Cresselia is healthy. So this is definitely going to be a good game. We're going to see a Night Slash come in. And switching into Milotic. Milotic's not that low, actually. It's going to be able to take an attack. Just going for the farm down, I guess. They actually do shield. That shield actually makes sense, too, because... you just want to go for the farm down, do as much damage as possible, and they were not going to be able to farm you down. So that is going to be a great game. Very well played. Really enjoyed that one. We have another game for you. I think we have one more game in the video, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. So yeah, great game, well played. Looks like they're waiting here for a moment. That's okay. I didn't check out this footage prior, so I didn't know. I could have edited out this part, but it's not really a big deal. They'll probably... move forward soon enough, and then we'll be on our way to the final battle in the video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this team. As I said, I personally like it. I think Milotic is a good Pokemon. Of course, I do recommend a second move on Milotic. It makes it that much better, especially if it does have an Ice move. I think it has Ice Beam. But as I said, I've never used Milotic before, so I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's either Ice Beam or Blizzard, I think. But I don't know what else it has. I'd have to look. But this is a great matchup. They do switch out into Lapras. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Obstagoon. A little bit slow on the switch, but I think that's okay. I mean, Milotic did get to charge up some energy enough for a Surf, so that's fine. I mean, Obstagoon's still going to be able to win this matchup. They could take Surfs. So Surf is coming in, and as we know, Obstagoon can take it. It's going to be another Surf. Obstagoon, again, can take it. It can't take an additional one, though. So Surf is going to be fine. And we're going to see a Cross Chop. Just going for the KO makes sense. I'm not sure that they shield this, so I wouldn't go for the Night Slash bait either. Yep, they don't shield it. Makes sense. Venusaur is coming in. That's actually... Well, okay. Night Slash is coming out. I mean, it's a good thing that Cresselia has Future Sight. I'll say that. Because Moonblast would be resisted, so is Grass Knot. So Future Sight will KO. They actually switch out into Charizard. Out comes Milotic. I think because you were able to keep alignment, I think you're going to be able to win this one. Surf is going to get the shield. Very nice. You don't really want to shield this because you know they have a Venusaur in the back. And plus, Milotic can take any attack. So it can take a Dragon Claw. It doesn't have to shield that. It could still take a Blast Burn. Like even though it's resisted, it could take it. It will still do a decent amount. It's just going to be Dragon Claw. Now, a Blast Burn from this range, I don't think it will be able to take. But we're going to see a Surf come in. They might shield and attempt to farm down with Venusaur. Oh, I mean not shield, but they actually do shield. And they're going to go for an attack. Milotic going to go ahead and shield this one. This shield makes sense. It's going to be another Dragon Claw. We do see a switch into Venusaur. Able to catch that move. So really nice catch. This is going to be a Frenzy Plant, of course. And they have another Frenzy Plant. Going to go ahead and shield this one up. Cresselia could take it, but going to go ahead and shield anyway. And going to be able to get to a Future Sight. Yes, this is going to KO, of course. But even if they had Moonblast, I mean, Moonblast I don't think KOs, but it would have put it pretty low. I still think that would have been a good game, but either way, this Cresselia able to get to Future Sight. They would charge it up extra energy, which made sense. They were going for a win condition, but this Future Sight will KO, and that's going to be a great set. Thank you so much for sharing these battles with us, and I will see everyone in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.